Hey guys, it's called Gameplay here, and today I have a match of Domination 6v6 on Bailout. My end score is 52-6, and the gun that I'm using is the UMP with FMJ, and my kill streaks are 5, 7, and 11, Predator, Harrier, and Chopper Gunner. Now, I do get my Chopper Gunner actually quite a bit, but sadly, it gets taken down a good number of times very early because of this one player on their team, who I respect very well for actually taking it down and taking a class out of his custom classes to do so, and help out his team, which it is a team game. We do end up losing, sadly, and I will tell you why. I actually had a couple friends on their team who just are very good at Domination. They cap the flags and they actually know how to play Domination. Usually I play with 6 people, a full team, and if I ever do play Domination, we all have important roles. My role is usually being the emergency capping, with the keeping them from actually expanding out of their spawn, not spawn trapping, but keeping the B flag secure and keeping myself in a remote area. Then we have the flag captures, and we have the spawn trappers, Dancog especially. So we had some of the normal flag capturers in Euphoric Ownage on the other team and a couple other people on the team, and they really helped out their team. And well, in this map you can't really spawn trap, so just keeping a certain area really is the best that you can do. And as you can see, that's basically what I do this entire game, is cover an area and make sure that they don't pass that. So I basically run out of ammo with my primary weapon, and that's why usually people do use scavenger, but I kind of go on a mini beast run with my spaz, but it stopped shortly, as you can see, very soon, when someone drops down and I end up picking this FAL right here. So I was looking at my subscriptions in sight, as you can do if you go on your account and look, you can see where subscribers are coming from. And I've actually noticed that a lot of you are coming from different countries. It's actually really cool to see that people are watching my videos realistically from all over the globe. I have around 750 people from the States, United States. I have 250 people from the UK, and I have 200 people from Canada, my brothers. So I have tons of people. I have around 30 people from Australia. I have 15 people from Ireland. I have like 6 people from Isle of Man, which is right off the coast of UK. And I think it's crazy how people, even from India, like China, it's insane. People are subscribed, like they're watching my videos even if they're in a different language. I find that actually quite absurd, and it's really cool. It's really neat. So I'd like you guys maybe to post what country you're from. You don't need to post what city. You don't need to get stalked by all those internet creepy people, you know, the 50-year-olds that live in the basement of their mothers, you know what I mean? So if you want, you can post your age. I'm 16, but whatever. It's pretty cool. I believe when I checked, it was 9% of my viewers are female. That's also really cool. I didn't expect around 9 out of the 100 people to actually be females. Usually when I play COD or Xbox, most of them are males and people over the age of around probably 20s, maybe late teens. But it's pretty cool. It's really neat actually how YouTube can track these things, and I find it pretty cool actually. Also, As you can see, I am using the UMP, probably one of the most overpowered guns in the game. I think that the most overpowered gun in the game is probably the UMP, sadly. And then I'd say it is the either M16 or ACR. ACR just being that there's so many I love the gun, honestly, but it seems so overused. There's so many commentaries. It's like Scavenger, ACR silenced, Claymores. That's it. That is basically it. So I'm trying to get some different guns. Tell me what guns you also want to see in my commentaries. It helps me out. I've been trying to get some new guns, Vector, Intervention. I've been trying to get some Intervention quickscope free-for-alls, but I always end up going like 30 and 5, 30 and 6, and even though it's pretty exciting, it's not the best KD, I'll have to admit. 5 KD isn't great, especially when you have kill streaks on. So I'm trying to get like 3, 4, 7 kill streaks, quick scoping, get a nice cool gameplay, you know what I mean? So probably talking about the maps, the new maps that I'm playing on right now, definitely my favorite one would be Bailout, the one that I'm playing right now. For those PS3 users or PC, you're not really missing out on a whole bunch, even though you might think so. These maps are really cool, especially I like the COD 4 maps, especially, and Bailout, but Salvage and Storm, I don't really think cut it that much. They're not amazing. Salvage actually seems one of those maps that Infinity Ward was going through, and they're just like, you know what, we could expand on this, or we could just put a whole bunch of junk in this map and just house it. Let's just put this in on top of the other maps. You know what I mean? But I really think this map, Bailout, obviously got put the most time into. This is insane. The graphics, like everything. You're in an apartment. You've pretty much got 2 battles going on. There's the outdoor battle, then you got the indoor battle. I'm sitting in the indoor battle right now, and I really think it's neat to have like a section where it's just insane. It's cool how I don't know. I'm kind of losing words. I can't like pick really any words to talk about, but it's just neat how they can have a whole bunch of battles and center of the map, not really have a center of the map, but have, instead of, let's just say, a map like Scrapyard, where it's just a huge like mall fest right in the middle plane, and it just revolves around there. This map has so much in it that there really is no center. It's just everywhere, and the spawns on the new map pack, I have to admit, are extremely well done. I think they listen to the community in making these maps and hope to actually prevent spawn trapping in Domination and Demolition. It seems though there are more spawns, unlike the old maps or the current maps in Modern Warfare 2. There are more spawn points, so spawn trapping is less common, and it seems as though you switch spawns on some of the maps a bit quicker on the map pack, so that's a big difference, as you can tell. And I'd like to briefly talk about Call of Duty 7. I believe it's going to be coming out in Vietnam, and they just released a couple things I'd like to talk about. They said that the kill streaks, they will have custom kill streaks in Call of Duty 7. I'm probably planning on getting this game, and in the custom kill streaks, apparently it won't carry over to your next kill streak. So Predator, if you get like, let's just say Predator in Call of Duty 7, it won't carry on. So if you get a double kill with a 5 kill streak, you won't get Harrier. It'll just count as like extra kill, and you have to get 2 extra kills from your gun or knife or whatever to get the Harrier. So I really think that will be a huge factor for me if I get that game. Camping, no more. With that, just alone, doing that, I think really eliminates camping. It's pretty exciting. I think they should, you know what, no, I'll wait for this in my next video. I'll talk about this, but my game's almost over, and I die by my friend D4 Ownage in final stand, sadly. So we do end up losing by margin right here. But if you thought this gameplay was sort of exciting, you end up watching the whole thing. I'd like you guys to like this video, maybe favorite if you like it, if you want to rewatch it or whatever, and subscribe.